I'm Avery, and this is
Juliana.
and our presentation is called Feeling a Little Weird, It May Be Your Family's Fault, Self-Concept and Familial Relationships.
Okay, so what is self-concept? Self-concept is the relatively stable set of perceptions each individual holds for themselves. Self-concept in familial relationships refers to how an individual perceives themselves within a context of their family dynamic. You could say your self-concept is like a mirror that not only reflects your appearance, but also other parts of who you are, like, for example, your talents, your likes, your dislikes, your values and roles, and so much more.
Here's a video we found that we think helps explain.
Hello class. Can I explain any leadership concepts?
Professor Siegfried, can you explain the term self-concept?
Well, Fiona, self-concept refers to the positive or negative attitudes people have about themselves. If you have a positive view of yourself as being a capable person, you will tend to have the positive self-confidence trait. A related concept, self-efficacy, is based on self-concept and is closely related to the self-confidence trait, because if you believe you can be successful, you will often have self-confidence. However, there has been a rise of superego individuals with unrealistic self-concepts. There is a lot of truth in the saying of Henry Ford, who quoted, "If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can."
Thanks, Professor, for explaining self-concept.
So, in the ways of how self-concept affects your development, it says that there are a number of ways that your self-concept can develop, including the interactions that you have with other people, the media that you consume, the things that you have experienced, your cultural and societal norms. Your self-control can also be a big part of your self-concept.
Early development. Some of the ways that your early development can affect your self-concept are like the ways your parents would interact with you, the fulfillment of your basic needs that can also have a huge effect on your self-concept, and positive reinforcement, which can help develop your self-concept because it'll make you believe in yourself and your abilities.
Positive influence is important because having a supportive family can positively influence your self-concept due to it leading to good self-esteem and confidence. Some key aspects of positive influences are encouragement, a healthy environment, and providing support and guidance.
And now we have negative influences. Having a very critical or neglectful family can negatively impact your self-concept, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy, low self-worth, low self-esteem, and low confidence, a decreased academic performance, relationship problems, mental health issues, and difficulty making choices.
And then the positive effects of sibling dynamics are that your siblings can impact your self-concept because it influences how you value yourself, how you perceive yourself, and your abilities. Some positive effects your sibling dynamics can have on your self-concept are your social skills developing more, supporting you, which can boost your self-esteem, and giving you positive role models.
The negative effects of sibling dynamics. Even with all the positive effects, there are some negative ones, such as comparison and competition, which can lead to feelings of inferiority or low self-esteem. There can be quite a bit of teasing and bullying, which can make you feel undervalued. Your siblings could ignore you, which could lead to feelings of isolation. And if your parents clearly favor one of your siblings, it could lead to feelings of resentment.
Family values and beliefs can impact your self-concept because it provides a foundation for our understanding of right and wrong. For example, if you have Jewish parents, you might grow up thinking eating pork is wrong. It may also help with problem solving and being able to effectively stay away from negative situations.
Parenting styles. There's a lot of different parenting styles, including permissive parenting, authoritarian parenting, authoritative parenting, neglectful parenting. There's so many more parenting styles, and they can all affect your self-concept in both good and bad ways.
Some other parenting styles can affect your self-concept, but here are just a few of them. Authoritative parenting is the best parenting style, and it can give you a high self-esteem and sense of autonomy. Authoritarian parenting, which is very strict parents that love obedience, this can lead to low self-esteem and anxiety. Permissive parenting is with a few rules and a lot of freedom. This can lead to a lack of responsibility and increase in impulsivity. Neglectful parenting is lack of attention and emotional support. This can lead to feelings of worthlessness and insecurity.
Bad impacts on relationships. Your family dynamics can have a very big impact on your relationships. If you have a bad or somewhat negative family dynamic, it can lead to having a harder time forming and maintaining healthy relationships due to having issues with communication and having issues with trust. And this can lead to things like codependency, a fear of abandonment, and difficulty setting boundaries.
Good impacts on relationships could be having a healthier family dynamic can help you make and maintain healthy relationships. Like having strong communication skills and being able to set firm boundaries, being able to trust and have the ability to form deeper connections, and having positive conflict resolution.
The end.
Thanks for listening.